Namaste, welcome to the presentation of the research paper. Let us invoke for the divine blessings to the Supreme Being, to my spiritual teacher, to all spiritual teachers, archangels, holy angels, or Mahadevas and Devas, spiritual guides and helpers, positive energy beings, to our higher souls and divine self. We humbly invoke for the divine blessings, for deeply understanding the subject matter of research on various ailments using Yoga Prana Vidya, to optimize our effort to boost immunity, to sustain immunity by integrated approach, not only to handle ailments but also prevent from landing into many ailments and situations at all levels by application of the integrated holistic yoga prana system, which is complementary as well as alternative. We thank you in full faith, so be it. We are going to present the research papers. We have as on date 60 research papers, and about 7 are in pipeline. And what we are presenting is one research paper particularly, but there are many research papers you can look into, which are already published in the national and international journals. So we are talking with authenticity based on the research papers. So please pay attention and let us go through the presentation of the first research paper which we made, which had 4 difficult cases. Understand, we are talking about difficult cases used using YPV, both you can say complementary and alternative. Let us look into it, you will understand it better. So transforming lives through YPV healings, from illness to health. So we are representing this already published paper, The Road to Recovery. Rare diseases are tough to diagnose, which are chronic and long-term basis, because most doctors don't see them. We go to multiple doctors to see, and multiple opinions, and in most cases you don't find the results. The irony of rare diseases is that a lot of people have them, not just few, many, multiple ailments. Experience shows that it is difficult to diagnose, research, and treat rare diseases. And most of these chronic diseases have psychosomatic component. Psycho is thinking and feeling, soma is body. You cannot just heal a physical body. You have to heal a thinking and feeling faculty or higher part, the spiritual part also. Some patient conditions are so unique that there are no proven treatment methods available to aid recovery. They go to many doctors and suffer for years, not knowing what's happening and needs fixing. And they go from one problem to the other. YPV Energy Healing offers the hope of resolving rare diseases through tried and tested energy healing techniques, alongside medical intervention, modern medical intervention, or other interventions, as a complementary method. Serious cases need addressing at multiple levels. So let us look into the 4 cases presented in this paper, which you can go through the paper. Details of the paper and where you can find the papers will be given in the end. While I am presenting the 4 difficult cases, and 2 of the people are with me in this audience in the ashram. Among the nearly 30 people are here at this point of time. 2 of the difficult cases, the people are very much here right now. What's Yoga Prana Vidya? It's the technology of maintaining the energy body. So healing the physical body using the energy body, By multiple ways, energy can be handled. That's why it is an integrated approach. Using these techniques, we can maintain the health of the physical and energy body. The techniques also help in maintaining connectivity with the higher self through meditations. So it's an integrated, holistic approach. The very simple first factor we must talk about is that the Jivatma, the incarnated soul, extend into three bodies, which we call personality. So we, the personality, have three bodies: physical body, including the energy body, which is called Pranamaya Kosha in Sanskrit, and etheric double, energy body, etc. in various systems. The Kamakosha, or the emotional body, the body of a feeling. We all have feeling. The Manomaya Kosha, the mental body, the thinking faculty. So these three bodies together is called personality. So ailment in the physical body is connected with the energy, emotion, and mental components. Thinking, feeling, and the energy, etheric energy condition. It can be environment, it can be all these conditions can be environment, it can be in one's own personality. We have to handle them. What we do, very simple question, bottom line, what we do in integrated yoga prana system. Minimum things we do in every case is this: physical exercise and walking, rhythmic yogic breathing, YPV diet including salt-free diet and one-time full fruit diet, and can be taken more number of times. Choice of the patient, planetary peace meditation. These things are part of daily routine, and forgiveness sadhana. So some of them, rhythmic yogic breathing, you do maybe 3 times minimum. Exercises and walking maybe twice. Planetary peace meditation once. The forgiveness sadhana maybe twice. This is what it is. And these things, these practices are there in our YPV Sadhana app, which is free downloadable. And finally, the component which we say we have to help the patient is YPV Energy Healing by itself, or a healer who is trained. You can also train yourself and heal yourself. YPV Energy Healing, it's an ancient science and art of energy medicine. It's a process of renewing the energy body to bring changes in the physical body. Very simple. Used up energy in the body can be replaced with fresh energy to accelerate the body natural healing process. So body heals itself, you accelerate the process. It consists of cleaning and removing the used up energy and energizing with fresh energy. The healer channels and transfers the energy. He becomes a channel because we are in an ocean of energy already. It is complementary to other healing modalities like allopathy, homeopathy, Ayurveda. But if you can manage yourself, preventive healing, it's a main mode of maintaining your health and happiness. Now we talk about this case, 54-year-old male at the time of intervention. That was his age. Severe pain in the lower abdomen since 89. You understand, mark this year 1989. So long time. Polycystic liver and kidney. Penetration surgery done to remove this polycystic condition. Recurrent cysts. Affected kidneys. Unsuccessful multiple surgeries. Deep vein thrombosis. Swollen leg. Hernia, sinus, and high BP. These were the conditions. If you look at it more deeply, additional concerns because of this is polycystic kidney and liver on the right side were putting pressure on the all organs, squeezing the lungs, making breathing difficult, pressurizing the bladder, things like that. Everything was a problem. Liver transplant was recommended but was not financially feasible, and also was not a guaranteed method. Results of the liver penetration surgery did not last as expected. Cyst returned in 2 months' time, and rate of liver degeneration was rapid. So this was happening multiple times, you see. The patient underwent 4 surgeries in 5 years, so no more surgeries feasible. At the point YPV intervention came in. Due to health issues, he lost his job and became financially unstable, so further medical treatments were out of reach. So you see, 1989 to 2016, how many years here? 27 years. He suffered 27 years. Now, when we started intervention 2016, in 1 year's time, 86 to 68 kgs weight reduction, BMI, of course, proportionately reduced, came within range, 29 to 20.9. Abdominal circumference decreased from 5 inches to 39 inches. Blood pressure with medication was still for 140/95. It decreased to 130/85 without medication. He came out of medication during this period, 1 year. Hemoglobin levels, which were never in his life above 11. They were all below 11. It came to 11 to 50. Prior to healing, the patient would consume a blood thinning tablet daily after healing. They were off it for 7 months. After 7 months, now they have restarted blood thinning tablet at that point of time. Now he is out of tablet. Pancreas, spleen, gallbladder that were previously not visible in ultrasound, only liver was visible, now started visible in the ultrasound. Now we can sit cross-legged, lie down on the back or sides, so which was earlier not possible. So his mobility improved, everything changed. Other benefits: physical, mental, emotional stability, increased confidence and productivity. He started walking. Hemoglobin levels have increased to normalcy, maintained. Deep vein thrombosis under control, improved mobility, continued job security and ability to work for 8 to 10 hours. And he has a control over bladder. His breathlessness reduced. His parameters normal. And this is for after so many years. And this person, don't call it a patient. Now he is person. He's managing himself. He is among the audience here. Now, patient history, 49-year-old female. You understand, look at the time of intervention, 49 years. So the problem is there from how long? This present person's sister is also part of the audience. The rheumatic arthritis since age of 13. So you can imagine how many years he suffered. By the time intervention came is 36 years suffering. Was bedridden in 10th standard, stiff neck, water in the knees, asthma, pneumonia, persistent stomach and digestive issues, varicose veins, mobility issues. You name it, everything is there. As far as skeletal muscular system is concerned, results of YPV intervention. In March 2016, she was given a distant healing and it improved her stiff neck. She felt 60% relief. Then she, of course, came. May 2016 onwards was a turning point in her life as she visited the YPV ashram for the healing program. She underwent a series of integrated healing techniques that resulted in improvements to her overall health, multiple healings, group healings, etc. Currently, she does not require any regular medication. She is a healer herself. She manages herself. And results, her mobility has improved significantly, making her independent. As her health condition improved, she was able to complete her PhD, which was pending in July 2018. Now we come to the this 23-year-old male. Again, it's a problem from 8 years of age. So you can just imagine, 15 years this boy suffered with seizures. Of course, he underwent surgeries and all. Frequent of seizures increased 5 in a day to 5 a day in 2015. Underwent brain surgery in 2016. It was not an inevitable condition. They did it, but there were risks of surgery explained. Loss of vision, blur vision due to brain surgery, which was expected. Loss of self-esteem resulted from this. Loss of good self-esteem, apart from loss of confidence, self-confidence. Additional concerns. On 9th May 2016, he had a major brain surgery, as mentioned, in a hospital in Bangalore. Following this, on 13th May 2016, he experienced blurry vision and expected side effect of the surgery was warned by the doctor and needed support to move around. He was in a state not even able to put the toothpaste on his brush. He needed help. His vision was almost like that. Blurred. Night, of course, you could not see anything. He was unable to see the digits of a cell phone also. As a result of post-surgery effect, he lost self-confidence and self-esteem. This is the time where we got into healing him. Results of intervention. During January and February 2017, he was given YPV healings for the entire period, 2 months. In April, he came for the camp. He attended a 1-month-long healing camp in YPV Ashram. Continued within 1 week of Ashram healing camp, blurred vision reduced by 40%. The first thing, after 2 weeks of healing, his vision improved to such an extent that he could safely run in the ashram premises daytime. He was moving alone, on his own. Prior to 2017 April, his night vision was not good. After healing camp, it improved by 30-40%. He could move around the dining hall area without any escort. He was also able to wash dishes after supper. So he has become independent in traveling also at this stage. In December 2018, he could read newspaper headlines and the next line. That is the vision. He got it. At the time of interview, he is independent in all aspects. Regarding his eyesight, he can type but cannot read the text clearly, which is on the mobile. Text message on the mobile, he cannot. He regained confidence and improved social behavior. He also learned YPV system and more or less managing on his own. Now this one we come to a very specific 67-year-old male, and this is a diabetic case, and it consists of all cases because it's a slow killer diabetes. It has affected all his systems and his mobility, everything. Type 2 diabetes with insulin dependence. Now, he had undergone many problems by then: overweight, high blood pressure, coronary heart disease, involving stent and surgery. We'll discuss fatty liver, stones in the gallbladder, plus additional concerns are there like frozen shoulder, numbness in legs, pain in the hip joints, enlarged prostate. So you name, all the things are there here. Hypothyroidism and infected big toe, pus in the leg, mobility is low. So that was at the time of intervention, 67-year-old. Additional concerns, blood sugar levels were not regulating. As a result, doctors kept increasing the dosage of insulin. Sugar levels came under control with a daily intake of 46 units of insulin at the time of intervention. In 2014, 3 arterial blocks were identified, 1 severe and 2 minor. The severe block was repaired using a stent. The surgery led to reduced mobility. Within 6 months of surgery, severe pain arose in the left shoulder. Just in March 2015, 2 more arterial blocks were noticed. So a stent was put. Now by 6 months he was done. So further, after a few months, he underwent an open heart surgery in 2015 May. So this was the condition. After that, things did not settle down. After open heart surgery, blood sugar levels would not come under control. Weight increased significantly. So mobility badly affected. Hypothyroid medication was also started at 25 mg. Results of YPV intervention: after 1 month of healing, he realized that he was not practicing the instructions of YPV team properly, but still, he weight reduced by 1 kg in 1 month, and the sugar control was not fully there, but he could not control sugar, but it was reducing slowly. Insulin reduced to 36 units, so 46 to 36. He then started to practice YPV seriously because he's seen the improvement. Now he seriously practiced. He continued the healings in the ashram and YPV practices seriously, along with fruit diet from 1st March, taking all days 3 times, all day 3 times fruit diet. Whenever he felt hungry in between, he used to take buttermilk or so, and 3 times fruits, and in between some buttermilk he used to take. So intervention, he took seriously. He practiced all the suggested practices we are telling, from exercise to breathing to meditation to healing and walking, everything. Successively in 53 days, the insulin from 36 units slowly is reduced to 0 successively, and his weight also reduced by 14 kgs. So he came to 0 insulin in 53 days. His HbA1c was, even with insulin, 8.4. Insulin tablets, when he joined the program in June 17, now it is almost more than 5 years now, it was 6.1 without insulin. It was coming to slowly normal by then. 6.1, you can say, considering the condition, normal. Other benefits: gallbladder stone completely gone. You understand what all problems. No urination infection, which was very common. Fatty liver grade 2 revised to mild fatty liver at the time of research paper. Now, no fatty liver. He can walk 8 to 10 kilometers every day without tiredness at the time of intervention, complete recovery from frozen shoulder and numbness on the toe on the left leg. Mobility improved drastically. His pain, hip joint pain reduced by more than 50% the time. Current health, 6 years after this intervention today, he's among us today here. His HbA1c is 6.2 without insulin. No hip pain, mobility issues or fatty liver, everything is fine. Prostate returned to normalcy. See, this also is a difficult thing. Of course, already mentioned gallbladder issue was removed. He continues to follow all the YP guidelines on his own. So, this is a history of the case studies. Messages to know more. We have bottom, you see, www.yogapranavidya.com. We have 60 research paper. You can Google YPV research or go here and see. And this paper is published in International Journal of Scientific and Engineering Research. You can contact these numbers. If you have healed these cases, we can heal more or less any cases if the person follows the guidelines, become receptive, understand the healing methodology. As a holistic system, and meditation is an integral part. Nothing can replace physical exercise. Nothing can replace rhythmic yogic breathing, deep abdominal breathing. Nothing can replace forgiveness sadhana, which has to be done, and plantar peace meditation and right diet, including at least one time fruit diet. This was followed in these cases, and you look at the cases. YP, we have many options by which you can get healed. You can contact any of the healers connected to you. You can get connected to the ashram. You can come to the ashram and get healed through your trainers. They can bring you here and heal here itself. We have a very fantastic environment here, and the air quality is very good here. Energy is good. There's tree prana, ground prana, air prana, good sunshine, and a spiritual environment. And guided group healing is done here. You can also join our guided group healing session at 10 a.m. every day. You have to register for it. You can contact with us. You can download YPV Sadhana app and at least practice some of these things. Healing, you need to learn. We have one more thing to offer. We conduct Hatha Yoga book studies once every month. Next Sunday is one such study, which is open for all YPV students. So if you become a YPV student, you will know more about the energy body and of how it affects the physical body and how you to address the energy body by various integrated methods, including exercise, breathing, meditation, forgiveness sadhana, proper diet, and channeling through meditation. And you become a healer, you can help yourself and your family. And if you can help yourself and you can prevent from landing into situation. So it must be a main mode to maintain your health. Health is your problem, not anybody else's problem. So body has the ability to heal itself. Energy accelerates the healing process. Do not believe things blindly and do not reject things blindly. We have many cases documented. This one case, diabetic, is not the case. We have other diabetic cases. Skeletal muscle problem is not the only case. There are many other cases. Eye issue is not this only case. There are other cases which are documented. So we have multiple cases of serious to normal ailments treated using Yoga Prana Vidya system. And we go to our website, you can find out Prana Pulse magazine also available, which can guide you. You can be part of our meditations even without becoming a healer by online sessions at ShriNJReddy and in Facebook. If you go to that yogaprana.com, you will get all the details. We will answer any of your question. I give little time to you. You ask questions, any? I'll answer. You can reach us, and this program will be repeated Monday, that is tomorrow at 9 p.m. and Friday at 4 p.m. The same program will be repeated, but if you have any questions, we are on live now, I can answer. Thank you for your patience. You may read all our papers, 60 of them are there. You can learn YPV. There are 3 levels of YPV courses. Modular, the level 1 basics, and also basics also you can need a lot of ailments. It takes 2 days, 2 days workshop. The level 2 to deal with more chronic and other ailments. It is another 2 days workshop, and we have one more day workshop called uh, healing psychological ailments, including relationship and other addictions and others. That's a 1 day workshop. You can reach to any of the trainers. You can go to the website, or you can reach us. You can learn. You can still, without learning, can join our 10 a.m. group healing session. You have to register for it. So if you go to our website, you will know the details how to register, and we approve, you can join. Whereas our online sessions at 7:15 a.m., 1 p.m. and 6:30 p.m., as well as a group healing session at 10 a.m. is open to all. 10 a.m. session, for group healing, you need to register. We must know who wants healing. Okay, let us do Thanksgiving to the Supreme Being, to the spiritual teacher, to all spiritual teachers, healing and healing ministers, spiritual guides and helpers, archangels, holy angels, positive energy beings, to our higher souls and divine self. We thank you for this opportunity to share the research information on use of Yoga Prana Vidya to handle various ailments at various levels as an integrated approach and complementary at alternative approach and a holistic approach. To boost immunity by preventive measure as a preventive healing and sustain it. We thank you for this opportunity and the great blessings. In full faith, with the deep gratitude, deep respect, deep love. Thank you. Thank you. Atma Namaste, all of you. I salute the divinity in you. Thank you for being with us in this session. You be blessed.